When you have a goal that you want to achieve, you have to focus on the process and the journey rather than the end result, because focusing on the end result is going to drive you insane. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today, just focusing on the process and getting to your end result rather than already being there. If you're new here, my name is Romani. I make videos about my lock journey and my 20-something-year-old lifestyle. So if that interests you, just make sure you subscribe before you watch this video. Usually I have notes and pointers, but for one, my laptop is broken and I don't feel like writing down on a piece of paper. So I'm just going to give you everything that's in my head, and I hope that this all flows together. I was talking to my client the other day. I'm a personal trainer, and she asked me, how do you love what you see in the mirror? Like, I'm proud of myself for what I'm doing, but how can I love what I see when I look in the mirror? And my answer was to really love the process rather than what you're seeing in the mirror. Because when you love the habits that you're putting forth every day, you're automatically going to love yourself even more. You can apply this to any circumstance or situation, but let's apply this to weight loss right now so I can give you an example, and then we'll apply this to everyday life. If you're on a weight loss journey and you want to lose 50 pounds, if you constantly focus on being a specific number or losing that 50 pounds or even how you look in the mirror, it's not going to be as enjoyable as it would if you are enjoying the process. When you're so focused on an end result, you kind of psych yourself out and you unknowingly self-sabotage yourself. Because obviously, if it's a big goal, you're not going to hit it tomorrow. So every time that you wake up, you're going to realize that you haven't yet hit that goal. You're going to be sad about it and you're going to start to beat yourself up, and that's going to be counterproductive for what we're trying to do. We're trying to achieve a goal, so we don't want you to be feeling bad or feeling down about yourself. Like, I saw this meme before, and it was like me looking at my stomach after I do one crunch. Like, you're trying to see it and it's not there because it's only been 1 day or 2 days, and it kind of makes you feel a little discouraged. But if you love the process and you constantly focus on the process in your everyday journey, you are going to reach your results, but you're also going to love yourself in the process. So like, if I'm trying to lose weight and I'm not focusing on the end result, I'm literally just exercising every single day and drinking a gallon of water every single day. The results are going to come because I'm doing the habits that are going to get me there. I'm not even focused on the end result, but the end result just comes because I love what I'm doing every single day. And yes, you have to love what you're doing because you're not going to want to do it, and it's not going to be an enjoyable process if you don't. When you love the journey, you start to look forward to the habits that you have to practice every day. Practicing your habits every day is going to bring consistency in your life, and consistency is what gives you results, even far beyond when you reach your end result. I remember when I was on a weight loss journey and I literally started exercising every day and I started drinking a gallon of water a day. I cut out fast food. I still do that 7 some odd years later because I fell in love with how it made me feel. I fell in love with actually doing these habits, and as a result, I've been able to keep the weight off for years. So now let's apply this to your everyday life. If you have a goal that you want to reach, really start to think right now, what is it going to take every single day for me to reach that goal? And write it down and start doing it every single day. Don't even think about the end result that you're trying to achieve. Just think about what you need to do every single day, because the more that you start to do that every single day, you're going to form a habit and you inevitably achieve whatever you want to achieve without even realizing it and without psyching yourself out and thinking that you're so far behind. Last week, I'm not going to say I was down about it, but I definitely felt some kind of way about my channel growing slow. And I don't think that my channel is growing slow. I think it's actually growing a lot more than it used to. But since I have specific goals in mind, I was beating myself up because I'm not there yet. And out of nowhere, I get this DM on Instagram. This girl sends me a voice message back from my hometown. I know who she is. She sends me a voice message and she lets me know that she has been watching my YouTube videos and that they've helped her. And at that moment, I was like, this is why I need to focus on the process and not the end result. You may want X amount of, this is what I'm saying to myself, you may want X amount of subscribers, but just think about the people who are watching your videos now and just focus on getting consistent. Focus on pushing out videos every single week. The subscribers are going to come. You don't need to worry about that if you're putting out a good message. And once I realized that, I was like, okay, even if I'm not at the subscriber count that I want to be at, if I focus on putting 1 video or 2 video or 3 videos out a week, I know that the subscribers will come because I'm doing my job. And when you're doing your job, the universe, God, the cosmos is all going to work in your favor. And I know that some people may not believe that, but you get back what you put out. So if you are working hard and you are diligent at your goals, life has no choice but to give you what you want. And you truly have to believe that. Put the end goal out of your mind and just be like, okay, I have to enjoy this journey. At the end of this journey, of course I'm going to get what I want because I've been putting in the work. It's like saving money. If you save $10 every single day, of course at the end of the year you're going to have a large lump sum of money because you've been doing what you needed to do. You've been putting in the money. So stop beating yourself up. Stop worrying about the end result and worry about what you as a person need to do every single day to grow the business, to lose the weight, to start the podcast, to start the YouTube channel. What do you need to do every single day? That's it. Figure that out and do that. That was all for this video. I really hope that this helped or inspired someone. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave me a comment. Make sure you share this video, and I will see you in my next video.